Okay, so today you're going to do a little search in the library card catalog. So you're already there. The first thing that we're going to do is type in something to find, and we're looking for print resources here. So we're looking for books. So you are going to do, for your topic, you're going to do the word community. So you're going to type it in. And it might pop up if you searched it before, but you're going to type it in. And then you're going to you're going to try two of the buttons in our search options. We're going to try keyword and we're going to try subject. So after you type community in, you're going to click on keyword and you're going to figure out how many books come up for you in that category. And then you're also going to try subject and see how many books come up for you in that category. Now I'm going to show you an example of this with a different word because I don't want to show you what comes up for community. I want you to discover that. So if I tried, let's say I tried skateboarding. That's a topic I was maybe interested in looking up books about. And I clicked keyword. I'm going to look over here where it says titles. That's going to tell me how many books I can find with the keyword of skateboarding. Now, keyword means that the book will have skateboarding in there many times. It's available in the book. And lots of different types of books are going to show up. But first, there are 20 titles with a keyword of skateboarding. So on this page, I have 1 through 20 titles, but there's 20 in total. So all the books with the keyword of skateboarding are on this page. I'll scroll down and show you. Okay. So that's the first thing I want you to pay attention to when you're searching. I'm going to go back to refine your search. And the second thing I want you to pay attention to is subject. So after you click keyword, let me show you that again. And you look and see how many titles come up. You're going to click refine your search to go back. That way it'll keep skateboarding in there for you. Then I want you to try subject. And in this one, I have less titles of the subject of skateboarding, which means some of those other books might have just had the word skateboarding in it, but maybe it's not specifically just about skateboarding. And now here I have 1 out of 12 on this page, but there's a total of 12 books with the subject of skateboarding. You can scroll down. So that's your first step, because you're going to be recording how many books you saw for each title. Okay, I'm going to go back to refine your search. Your second step, so step 1 is to see how many titles are there. Step 2 is, I'm going to go to keyword here, is to choose one that you think might be interesting. Now, to know that, you can look at the cover, that's fine. I want you to focus on a nonfiction book. So how you know it's nonfiction is you're going to look for the call number. If the call number starts with a number like 428.1 and then 3 capital letters for the author's last name, first 3 letters of the author's last name, then it is nonfiction. If it's fiction, it's going to start, I'm going to scroll down and show you fiction. If it's fiction, it's going to start with an F next to the call number. That F stands for fiction, and then the first 3 letters of the author's last name. You don't want fiction. I want you to look for nonfiction. So another way to see if it's something you might be interested in looking at, like this one says extreme skateboarding. I like extreme sports, so I'm going to click on the title. And it's going to tell me a little bit about the book. So it describes the history, equipment, and contemporary practice of extreme skateboarding. Okay, I think that might be interesting. So you're going to find a nonfiction book about communities, and then you're going to write down the call number. So here's the call number in your Nearpod slide. So step 1, I'm going to tell you again. I'm going to go back to library search here. Step 1 is to type community in. Step 2 is to try keyword and see how many titles you get. Try subject and see how many titles you get. Record your information on the Nearpod slide. And then step 2 is to choose a nonfiction book about community that you would like to look at a little bit more. And that's it for now. So those 2 steps.